Let's talk about a few tips for using Motherhood Express. Tip number 1, work with a partner. Ideally another mother, somebody who is actually in her unique pair of the same shoes, to have that complete capacity for witnessing because she's in it too. Get together in person, face to face, and if that's not accessible, then use video chat. But if you can't get your time frames to line up, then use an app such as Marco Polo, which is free and allows you to make videos back and forth to one another on your own rhythms. So working with a partner exponentially magnifies and expands the workable surface area of what's coming up. You're more than the sum of your parts, and you can utilize that group field to increase the potency, essentially. And also, we need the connection. We really need to be witnessed and heard and seen in our process, and we are not designed to thrive without it. Tip number 2, go hands-free. Don't think that the only way to do journaling is with a pen and paper and a cup of tea and the perfect amount of light coming in through the window. You can voice memo, you can video diary yourself, just kind of like I am right now. You can transcribe through dictation to text. All manner of ways to self-express even when you're rocking a baby or trying not to move at all because the baby's asleep, or pushing a stroller, or driving a car, or supervising somebody in the bath, or whatever it is that you may be doing, waiting for water to boil, all the things, all the moments that we can enrich with this layer of awareness of self-expression around these questions that deepen our connection ultimately with ourselves, especially as we're transforming so much in our way of being. Tip number 3, if you are writing by hand, grab a separate notebook, spiral lined notebook, whatever it may be, that allows you to just really sound out the questions and go on at whatever length and take whatever detours and just allow stuff to come up through the writing, because if you are able to sit down and put pen to paper, it's a completely different pathway than what's used when we speak. And writing by hand is its own thing. So when you can make space for that, it's incredibly valuable. And so having a separate journal where it can just kind of come up and be all messy can assist in that process. And then when you do feel like you have a clear kind of insight on one of the questions, just transferring that onto the page of the actual journal itself. And then at the end, you've got this amazing capture of your experience during this portal in your life. So capturing it now serves so many benefits, not only for the generations to come and versions of yourself to come, but also for who you're becoming right now, just to have more space to feel her out. Work with a partner. Go hands-free. Do your written journaling in a separate journal first.